This course is brought to you by Appy Pie as part of our Academy series.
In this video, I'm going to explain what an MVP is. So MVP stands for Minimum Viable Product, and it's used to test our assumption about the problem that we are solving. More specifically, an MVP is used to find out if you can provide a solution that people are willing to pay for using the least amount of time and monetary investment possible. So what does that really mean? Well, if we look back to our customer interviews, hopefully we found at least one strong pain point that multiple people were sharing. So our business is going to be built around that pain point, and we do that by building a solution. We're providing a solution to either eliminate or reduce that pain that our customers or potential customers are experiencing. So the purpose of an MVP is before we build out this huge business and complicated solution, we don't want to invest time and money if we can't create a solution that people are willing to pay for. So instead, we create an MVP. So what does the MVP answer? Well, it answers a few really important questions. The first is, can we solve the problem effectively? So we may realize that our customers all share this problem, but we might not have the ability to solve that problem. And if we don't, then there's no point trying to build a full complicated business if we can't build a solution that customers find valuable. The next question is, are people willing to pay to solve this problem? So there's a lot of cases where a customer may talk about a problem they have, and they may say that it's a big problem, but when it comes time to pay for a solution, they don't think it's a big enough problem that's worth paying for. And that's a problem, because if we develop a full business around that pain point, and we find out our customers aren't willing to pay for a solution, then we don't really have a business, and we've just wasted time and money. And the last question the MVP can help answer is, what solutions to this problem do customers prefer? So the MVP is an excellent way to get feedback about what kind of solution you can build for your customer. So let's take an example. Let's say after doing a lot of customer interviews, I realized that people have a pain point around going grocery shopping. They don't want to spend all that time out of their day going to the store and buying those products they need. So let's say I've created this assumption that people don't have time to do their own grocery shopping and they're willing to pay someone else to do it. Well, now instead of building a full-fledged business and hiring drivers, it's time to build an MVP. And the MVP can be very simple. In this case, let's say the MVP is to put up a flyer with my own phone number advertising a grocery shopping service. And if someone calls for an order, then they just will pay me cash, and if they pay cash, that's validated my assumption. So that's much simpler than going out to hire other people. We're seeing right away, if I do this work manually, are people willing to pay for the solution? And if I do this multiple times, I'm going to get a lot of feedback about what customers like about this solution and what they don't like.